Hey, welcome back to the base of the Xfinity Birds of Prey races. I bumped into an old friend of mine, Sarah Franke with Vail Valley Foundation. And Sarah, you and I were chatting off camera, like for the past, well, actually probably for the past 6 months, but for the past, at least the past handful of days, you guys have been on screech mode, getting everything dialed in. And now it's like you can kind of embrace it a little bit more and watch and enjoy, right?
Yeah, it's really fun to be out here. There's been so many groups coming together, you know, obviously Beaver Creek Mountain Crew Race Department, Ski Club Vail, our Talons crew, and then VVF staff and volunteers. It's fun to see all the work come to fruition and get out here and be a few hours away from, you know, race kicking off.
They trying to get a hold of you on that radio?
Sorry. Radio.
Sarah, where are you? Sarah, we need you at the top.
See how calm it is, Mark? Pulled that off well, didn't it?
So, a big shift yesterday. They canceled the training runs yesterday. Everybody got one the other day, though. They only need to have one. So, but things changed for the racing, the downhills today. Is that because of the potential weather coming in?
It is. You know, we have someone that comes out and looks at the weather forecast for us, and they meet with our FIS pros and the race department and all the people that really know this track well. And today seemed like the better day for the downhill race to make sure we pull off a nice, safe race for those racers. So made a quick switch, and you know, we're excited for still a full weekend of racing.
Now, would you say, because I remember years ago the downhill used to be on Fridays. I don't know if you remember that, but it used to be on Fridays. Then they moved it to Saturday because Saturday seems to be, there'll be more people around, more people coming up for the weekend. I think we're going to see a lot of people that are still going to be here for the entire weekend just because of the amazing ski conditions you're going to find at Vail and Beaver Creek, aside from the races.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's fun this year. You can ski right into the races.
That's
so
a
I think
treat.
We're going to get a ton of people up here between, you know, activities going down in the village. We've got great skiing. I mean, powder day yesterday for sure. Conditions are great on the mountain, and then some ski racing as well. It can't get much better.
So let's fast forward at the end of the race day every day. Things shift to the villages and down to the plaza and the ice rink, and you have a lot of neat activities you want to tell people about that are happening down there.
Yeah, absolutely. We call it Birds of Prey Way. So for today and tomorrow, it goes from noon to 6. Today we've got some really fun activities, especially for kind of those ski fans in the crowd. What we've got going on today, we have our U.S. athlete signing. So that'll be at Gorsuch, right in the heart of the village there at 4 o'clock. All the athletes will show up. You can get in line. They've got some refreshments there. Come through and meet those athletes up close.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
I heard there's also going to be some athletes over at Eyepieces also right there around the ice rink. So that'll be a great chance to kind of really see a lot of athletes, really.
Yeah, I think today's really the day to do it. You know, you've got that going on, you've got it going on at Gorsuch, and then we have something that we haven't done in the village for quite a few years, which is we have our formal awards. So the downhill winners from today will come down right in the village and be presented with their awards on the fountain stage there, on the Tin Cup music stage. That'll be at 5:45. Then at 6 o'clock, we're actually going to do a Super G bib pick. So we're doing it with the Beaver Creek safety dogs. So we've got Willie, the new safety dog, and then some of our Avi dogs up here. And the athletes, the 10 athletes will pick which number they'd like to go for the Super G tomorrow. So they'll be doing their bib pick. That's right at 6 o'clock.
So they get to pick, like depending upon how the draw is in terms of who gets first choice, they can pick first, second, third, fourth, all the way up to 10th place?
Yeah, and there's a protocol on how it works. So certain numbers will already have been picked in the team captains meeting ahead of time.
Okay.
And then the athletes will come out and they'll do the bid pick for their final placement within that row for how they'll start tomorrow. So it's a really fun, cool event. It's a great way to see not only the downhill stars from today, but then, you know, your top 10 Super G athletes as well. So that'll be happening, not to mention it's with dogs. So who doesn't love dogs, right?
And that's right.
Rumor has there'll be a puppy there.
I heard rumors of that too. We can't wait to see later on today. BCWorldCup.com for more information.
Absolutely.
Sarah, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Enjoy the races. Come on up to Beaver Creek and enjoy the Xfinity Birds of Prey. We have more coming from here live after the break.